Throughout the coursework, everything that we were asked to do involved media technology. The main technology that I believe I used was the internet. Using my Apple Mac, I was able to access the internet from my house and at school whilst connected to an internet source. And when I wasn't at home, I was able to connect to the internet from my phone in any location using mobile data. This was great as it meant I was able to blog whilst on the go using WordPress, which is a free-to-use website that allows you to create blogs and present them easily and professionally. I believe that this was a handy application to know how to use, as it allowed me to blog all of my processes throughout the coursework period. The internet also allowed me to do all my research into short films, i.e. on YouTube, where there were unlimited amounts to get my ideas flowing and to understand how short films are filmed, how they use mise-en-scène to the best advantages, and how they represent their characters within the chosen storyline. I believe that doing this research early on really allowed me to get the correct preparation I needed for the rest of my short film production. While still in the research stages of my production, the use of the internet allowed me to look at existing media products and allowed me to base my ideas off that and analyse them as well. As part of our production, we analysed 3 film posters and 2 film reviews, as well as 3 short films. This wouldn't be possible unless we had access to the internet and to such websites such as YouTube. We could easily access hundreds of short films on there to do our analysis on. Furthermore, the use of Google Images really helped me to find film posters to analyse. Due to the short films generally don't have film posters, we had to base our ideas off mainstream market film posters instead of an independent short film poster. This first stage of construction for my media product consisted of me making a questionnaire. Questionnaires are useful as it allows me to reach out to my primary and secondary audience and ask them questions about my ideas for my short film. I used a website called SurveyMonkey. This allowed me to create a questionnaire on the internet and then give a link that I copied and pasted and put onto Facebook, where my primary and secondary audience were able to answer the questionnaire in their own time. Not only did this make it a lot more useful for people to do it when they were able to, it also saved me time as I did not have to hand them out or collect them back in. Furthermore, another bonus to using SurveyMonkey is that it also had analysed my data for me, so I didn't have to spend time doing that, and I was able to invest this time into something more important like the planning and filming for my short film. Before I was able to film, we had to create a shot list, which I created on WordPress. We then developed this shot list into specific frames as close to our short film as possible. This is called storyboarding, and this process really allows our ideas to develop and how we would like our short film to be in the terms of sound effects, music, and any other details that would allow us to make the production as best as it can be. Once we have finished our storyboards, I used my iPhone to take pictures that enabled me to upload these pictures onto my editing software, which is called iMovie. That is on my laptop. I have used this because it's easy to work on and not much editing is required at this stage. When I have my animatic done, I was able to move on to my actual filming and editing stage of my production. I used Microsoft Word to create my risk assessment table. I also used Celtx, that was a free-to-use scripting program, that I was able to write my script and save it as a PDF that I'm able to email or print to my actors, so they know what they were needed for. For the filming stage, I use a Nikon D5200. I use this camera as it provides good HD quality, and I've been using it for a while, so I was comfortable to use it without any problems. Once my filming was completed, I injected my memory card and imported it into one of the media department's iMacs that had Final Cut Pro. This has both positive and negative factors. The positives were that Final Cut was more professional than iMovie, so I was able to do more with my edits. But I didn't have much free time, so being able to edit for the deadline would have been an issue. So I decided to import my footage onto my laptop instead and edit on iMovie. I believe that this will be the best thing to do, as it allowed me to get my short movie edited in time for the deadline. For the evaluation stages, I have shown my short film to people of my target audience and received feedback on what they think of my short film and what they like and dislike about it. Looking back at AS, I believe that I have developed my skills in terms of certain aspects. This production I used a DSLR camera rather than an iPhone, like last year's production. I have also created my own music with the help of a musician, which I didn't do last year either, but just used copyright-free music These skill developments really help me out later if I go on to university and do more productions like this one.